The horrible crime is a reminder of the dangerous times we live in.
The attack in Orlando is the deadliest mass shooting in this country's history. Orlando is at the top of a long list that includes Virginia Tech, a movie theater in Aurora, Colorado, Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown, Connecticut. Are authorities and hospitals prepared if such an attack ever happened here in Western New York? News 4's Dave Graber continues our team coverage tonight. Dave?
Well, Jackie, when shots rang out at the Pulse nightclub in Orlando, the sights and sounds echoed all the way to Western New York and also gave local law enforcement and EMS the opportunity to take stock of their own response. How would they react? And more importantly, would they or could they prevent a mass killing?
We think about how vulnerable we may be and the types of things that we can do to prepare ourselves to prevent these situations, and then, unfortunately, how to mitigate them should they happen to us.
Amherst Police Captain James McNamara said that means understanding and identifying the biggest threats and the biggest vulnerabilities.
For well over a decade now, law enforcement has went out and targeted or identified what we would consider soft targets, targets that we would like to harden, educated those folks on, based on the threat assessment level to their facility or their establishment, how to harden their targets, and then identifying the targets that are potential targets that should be hardened.
Pulse, a gay club packed with hundreds of people on a Saturday night, is a soft target. So are movie theaters, shopping malls, schools, summer festivals. Each has to be considered and trained for. And it also means the approach has to be different, especially for medical professionals.
We're just dealing with different threats now. And the old way you'd practice EMS in the 70s and 80s is not the 2016 version of what it is to be an EMT now. And the idea that we can stand outside and wait and not address these things appropriately is a bit of a travesty. If we do that, we're gonna cause lives to be lost.
It also means making yourself the first line of defense.
It's mental preparation, it's knowing your own capabilities and knowing your surroundings. So if you're familiar with your surroundings and your abilities, you might know that the best chance for you in a situation like this would be to lock down.
And of course, your other options, according to law enforcement, are to flee or to fight, in addition to locking down. Active shooter trainings have been happening for well over a decade locally, but they always take on different meanings with a heightened sense of awareness in the wake of tragedies like what the country witnessed in Orlando. Reporting live in the studio, Dave Graber, News 4 at 5.